Hello, chat. Welcome back to the what are we doing? Sorry, hold on. Let me just get back in the zone again. Hello, chat. Welcome back to
Hope you had a nice Thanksgiving.
ZA Shiny Professor Oak. I did it, everybody. I did it. I know what I'm doing. Don't worry. In the last stream, we found one monkey. We found. That's it. I think we just found one monkey. And I've been gone for Thanksgiving, and as you can see, it's now Christmas, or at least December 1st. And so what we're going to be doing today is I have one monkey left. I ended up getting a monkey off stream, and I will show you how epic and cool that is. Any guesses as to which monkey I got? Why isn't this working? Why can't I change it? Wait, did the batteries die in this remote? Oh, wait a second. That can't be good. Fixed it. I fixed it, everybody. Okay, well, as you can see, yes, everybody, I can confirm confidently, we got Monkey C. Get it? Like Monkey C. Monkey see, monkey do. Monkey C. That's his name. And then we also found another monkey. And his name is Chack and Mees. Like mac and cheese. Chack and Mees. Anyways, so we just have to get a pan pour. Which should be very easy to do. But yeah, that is our game plan. No, I tried to hunt Eevee, and I didn't find anything on the entire trip. It was very underwhelming. I'll be honest with you. Saichi, thank you for the gifted sub. Spirit, thanks for the gifted sub. Sundaz Egg, thanks for the prime. Kai, thanks for the 3 months. Spirit, thanks for the 10 gifted. Jeez. Chef, if you can gift us sub, please say thank you. I would appreciate it.
Hi.
Namakamon, thank you for the year of tier 2. I appreciate it. Thank you. Jai, thank you for the 8 months of prime. Salty with the 300 bits, thank you. Bearded Potato, thanks for the prime. Will, thanks for the 3 months. Zyke, thanks for the 14 months prime. Zach with the 20 months. Chardon, thanks for the prime. Easy, and thank you for the 10 gifted as well. Chat, you're going crazy. Oh yeah, there's like a sub discount thing today, right? Isn't it 35% off subs or something like that? I heard about it yesterday. I don't know much about it, but hey, thanks for the 10 gifted. Alex, thanks for the 31 months. There's 1 hour left. What are we doing here? B-Ball, thanks for the 4 months of prime. Ezion, thanks for the 30 bits. Flashy, thanks for the 18 months. Music, or Erica, thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you. Fruity, thank you for the prime. Bulba, thanks for gifting a sub. Exact, thanks for the 3 months. Ryan, thanks for the 3 months. Simple, thanks for the 5. Jeez, chat. Electric Cheese, thanks for the 5 months. Ludo, thanks for the 65 months of prime. 'Tis the season to be plus speed and minus special attack. Wait, I get that. Wait, that means timid. I got it. Static, thanks for the 3 months of prime. Filthy, thanks for the 7 months of tier 2. Severos, thanks for the prime. Lux, thanks for the 9 months. Elliot, thanks for the 26. Weiss, thanks for the 24. Sprouts, thanks for the 9 months. Juju
3
Boy,
months and counting.
thanks for the 15
Here's
months.
to the shinies.
Cowboy Kermit, thanks for the 2 months. Goddess, thanks for the 57 months. Easy, and thank you for the another 2 gifted. JT, thanks for the 3 months. Tara, thanks for the 16 months. Star, thanks for the 8 months of prime. Phantom, thanks for the 6. TML, thanks for the
Stream
46
begins right as math starts. Your
months.
timing is impeccable. Smiley face emoji. Happy December, everyone. Good news, I passed math and am done with it forever.
Yeah! Yeah! Keep gifting so he can never start the hunt.
Oregon.
Well, now, hypothetically speaking, what if? Oh wait, there was already a prediction done. Holy moly, everybody type 1 right now. Also, we are doing a small amendment to this hunt. This is where we are stopping, and every 15 minutes we will check the monkeys. And then after we do this, I think we're gonna go into zone 3. I think that's the game plan. That's what we're gonna be aiming for. Hello, cutie patootie. All right, not bad. Manolo, thanks for the 6 months. Relly, thanks for the 12 months of Prime. Thank you, thank you. Dan, thanks for the 300. I appreciate it. But yeah, we have a whole bunch of Christmas emotes. I'm actually on time for everything. Not bad, right? Not a bad deal. I got the whole Christmas setup done. Thank you to Nimi for helping put up the tree. And Delights. Grasso, thanks for gifting a sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I got the emotes, and I'm sitting. One thing I will say, I have some sad news, everybody. This might ruin your entire day. Are you ready? Are you sat? Okay. Today is not going to be a long stream, but it's still going to be a long-ish stream. We will definitely find a monkey today. Can I guarantee it's the monkey we're looking for? No, but I have stuff that I have to do tonight, and then I'll be back tomorrow. He never is. Never a long stream. Oh. Yeah, I have plans, chat. And then after that, I am pretty much free until like the 22nd, which is gonna be pretty baller. Yeah, there is new DLC news. I saw, didn't they post that today or something like that? What's the reason to the amendment for the hunt? We get like 300 encounters more per hour. How's my mom doing? She's okay. She's okay, chat. I found an alpha shiny Squirtle randomly. That's what I would have done. That's what I would have done. I am Core, thanks for the 7 months. Thank you, thank you. How was Thanksgiving? It was great. It was just it was probably one of the fastest family trips I've ever done, because I went up, I was there for like 2 days, and then I went home. That was it. It was very, very clean cut. Because so I don't know if you guys do this if you don't live in where your family lives, to go for like, I don't know, Christmas or for Thanksgiving or whatever. But the route that I have to take to get to my parents is just like, because they live essentially in the middle of nowhere, there's no convenient way to get to them. Despite living near a very, like, the most populated airport in the US, there is just no accessibility.
Around. Chat, Johnstone dance.
Yeah, because so the way that I've been experimenting. Was one of your flights an A320? No. Those are Airbuses, and I don't think I've ever flown on an Airbus. Because aren't those like international travel? Aren't those the ones that have like the 2 floors, or like they're like super wide or something like that? I forget how it works.
Hua Pookie Wookie Bookie Bear. Welcome back to the land of Twitch. I'm assuming it's date night tonight. I hope Thanksgiving was good and you ate yummy scrumptious foods less than 3. Also happy 15th month.
One could
say
it's a date, perchance. They could say that. Yeah, so what's going to happen, chat, or what happened was I flew to Boston, and then I had to get an Uber to get to wait, how did it work again? Flew into Boston. I had to get an Uber to the bus station, which was like an hour, and then got an Uber to get to my parents' house. And then on the way back, I decided that the easiest way to do it would be to just take an Uber straight to Boston. I just didn't think anybody would want to do that because it's about like a 2-hour drive. But I mean, they did it on the way back. So, so much money. Well, here's the thing is that the bus was $8. So not that bad. I think the Uber was $100. That was not the great part, but it was $8 for the bus. To be fair, it was only 30 minutes. But they let me drive. I got to sit in his lap and hold the steering wheel. That's pretty fun. Your camera looks great. Is it new? No, Chad, it's because I have all my Christmas decorations in the background. Yep. Yep. But yeah, so... Oh, wait. I have to tell you things. Type 1 if you're excited. So, when I was there, my mom is not, I'm not gonna see her on Christmas because she is going to New Orleans. That's just what she wants to do for Christmas, and so she's gonna go do that. And so we ended up spending Christmas, we ended up doing Christmas at my mom's. And I can't show it to you, but my mom got me an insane birthday present. Or, well, I guess it probably is a birthday present too, because it's almost my birthday, but yeah, the Christmas present she got, chat, was the Pokemon chess set. I don't know if you guys have seen that, but it's a banger. I was like, there's no way you knew about this. Let's see if I can pull it up. Oh, what's on the website right now? What's on the website? It's gonna take me forever to get in. Cards. Estimated wait time. What's my wait time? Oh, 1 minute. Okay. Just hold. Anyways, so yeah, I did that, and because my mom wasn't feeling well, we made most of Thanksgiving dinner. Lots of chefing. And the only thing that we didn't make was the turkey and some dinner rolls. Do you know how to play chess? I do. Yeah, I'm not good at it, but I do know how to play it. Anonymous, thanks for gifting 5 subs. I appreciate it. Sea Bear, thanks for the 4 months. May, thanks for the 10 months. I appreciate it. Yeah, chat, apparently there's a discount right now. It's 35% off for subs, and it only lasts for like this next hour or something. I don't really know too much about it, but
14, wow, that's 7 times 2.
Nice. Nice. Yeah, so, and Nimmy and I had a mac and cheese off. I think she won, but I still really liked my mac and cheese. And, what else did we make? We made a lot of stuff. A lot of grub. Yeah, the only thing that I just did not touch was turkey. And my stepdad made the turkey upside down. That was a big thing that happened this weekend. Can you share your new stim? I definitely can, because I know some people in chat will know what I'm talking about. Ready? Yes. Oh, wait, I can show you. Okay. Wait, Cyber Monday bundle. Oh, they have a new generation set? Oh. 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 I'm gonna buy this. I'm gonna buy this right now. And then I'm gonna show it to you. Hold on. Wait! Wait, I saw a sock! I saw an Umbreon sock! They aren't new? Oh, they aren't?
Cheers. Pokemon Advent Calendar Day 1. Happy holidays, chat.
Don't forget the code. Oh, I already placed it. I wanted it. That's so sad. All right, well, anyways. Oh, I just closed out of it. No, no, please don't make me wait. Okay, we're fine. Sorry. Jeez.
Wow, 2 months. 4 more and I'll be subbed for a whole year. I never graduated 2nd grade.
Oh, oh. Sorry to hear that. Hold on. Oh, their website is exploding, chat. Okay, I just can't show it to you. Well, maybe I can. Okay, here we go. This is what my mom got me. Jeez. Jeez. Yeah, so it's just a chess set. And the drawers pull out and you can put all the pieces on the inside of it. It's a good coffee table piece, right? It's neat. They previewed it, I believe, at NAIC. You couldn't buy it there, but they had a glass container in the middle of the showroom. And then they also had it at Worlds. Yeah. Yep. That's a good sized chest. Okay. All right. Austin with the 3 months.
John.
Thank you. You as well. Not Moon, thanks for the 3 months. Killer Llamas
John
with the 2 months.
Found a shiny alpha Squirtle and I wasn't even looking for it.
That's the second person today to say they found a shiny alpha Squirtle. Really makes you think. There's a lot of liars around here. Type 1 if you think they're lying. Yeah, I have 2 of the 3 monkeys. I have Monkey C. And I don't know what we're gonna name Pampor, but that's the last one we need here. Thub, thanks to the 3 months of Prime. Thank you. Also, once we find Pampor, we'll be 10% done with this section. I know off of the if you look at the title of the stream, that doesn't seem accurate, but with the hunts that we have to do, I believe there are 49 or 51 between there that we have to do for this section, and that will be our stop. Like we'll be over. I guess we are at 10%. We'll be finally over the 10% once we get it. But yeah. Also, the only downside to this, chat, is we will not be getting any Abra. We are out of range to get Abra, which I'm sure you guys are very devastated to hear that. But if I don't walk all the way in, I don't spawn them in. I know, so sad.
Hello, chat. Hello, Mr. Stone. I hope you gobbled till you wobbled. It's unfortunate that we won't see you much this month, especially knowing Santa needs his elves. You will be missed.
It's been 20 minutes. It's been 20 minutes. I don't think we need to start right there. Right this second. Thanks to the 1,000 bits. I appreciate it. Yeah, so this month is gonna be a little bit weird when it comes to streaming, but it will make sense. It'll make sense. For the most part, I will be pretty much live every day until the 22nd. And then I'm gonna be streaming from a different location after that. And I have that pretty much sorted. But, yeah, I'm very excited. Yeah, there's gonna be lots of new doors. Lots of new doors. 20 more minutes until I'm on. Short term? Yeah, well, I mean, it's gonna be for the remainder of the year. But yeah.
Almost a full year of monkeying.
Epic.
Fortnite.
Epic. That's awesome. Jojoa, thanks for the 11 months. I hope your hunts are going well. Lots of doors. He's gonna be streaming from a jail. No, chat, those are bars. And that's a cell. Don't ask me how I know that. It's not important. Do you have a list of what you need to get before the next section? Yes. Yep, I absolutely do. It's a long list. What megas do we think are being revealed tomorrow? Tyrantrum and Aurorus and Volcanion and Raichu Z and
1 year blink.
No, I have a good one. Oh. Wait, I had a banger idea, chat. I was gonna tweet this out. It was Mega Delmai's concept art. That's just Lapras G-Max? No, because there's no... What do they call that? What do they call that little thing? Music! Love that. Yep. Autism. That's not what I meant. I got shiny Beldum. Epic. Mental illness. You guys don't make little songs in your day-to-day. There's no way. You guys just,
monk, please.
You guys don't like speak out loud in your own personal time. You don't talk to yourselves. You talk to yourselves, right? Say you talk to yourselves. Say it. Say you do it. Right now. Evolve, thanks for the 4 months of Prime. We do, but we're not on stream to be made fun of. You ever been caught talking to yourself? Like somebody walks in the room as you're talking? That really is a very uncomfortable moment, even though everybody does it. Is somebody here? No. No, oh, they just left. Actually, they just left. They'll be back, they'll be back. I pretend I'm a streamer in the car talking to myself. Okay, here's the thing, is I said that, and you guys all said I was crazy. I said, do you guys pretend that you're streaming when you're playing video games?
I learned something recently.
Okay.
The voices in my herd are called thoughts.
Arrgh, the voices in my herd. Like, do you guys play games and then pretend like you're talking to a chat? You're like, oh, chat, should I go this way? Okay, I'll do that. No? I was told that a lot of people do that. I do that while I do my makeup. Me too. I should low-key, maybe they'll help me get over my streaming nerves. What are you worried about? What are you worried about happening? I'm just looking at pirate ships right now. I always pegged you for a concealer girly. No, no, no. Just foundation. Just foundation. Yep. Maybe a little contour. Gotta thin out this nose. You know what I mean? Why'd you say it like that? What do you mean? Do you actually call your friends chat? I've done worse than that. I've done worse than that. Yeah, no, I called Nimmy chat once. That was really embarrassing. That was really embarrassing. Yep. That's the end of that story, by the way. There's nothing else that happened. I hope you're okay from that. It was not a devastating moment. I'm sure she's okay. Hey, John, hey, John, hey, I don't know my name. Hey, John in chat, give me some shiny luck for Drampa. Do we do it? Wait, chat, it's almost my birthday. That's so exciting. And it's the same day as the DLC. Everyone said no. Oh, true. Ripple anniversary is this week as well. Get your Pookie coins out.
Chet, are we feeling the sunshine?
Oregon.
Epic. How did I not notice that you were streaming? I'm here, everybody. How do you feel turning 27? Oh yeah, I feel really good about turning 27. Yeah, no, that's gonna be good. I'm excited to be 27.
Chat, you wouldn't make fun of a little birthday boy when it's so close to his little birthday.
Exactly. Thank you. Thank you. 27 for the 3rd year in a row. Okay, that's not true. That's not true, chat. Okay, I'm gonna tell you how old I'm turning, but you can't say anything, chat. I'm turning 29. Don't say dude, like I can control it. I can't. That's just time. I'm 40 this month. Awesome. Girl, we're born on the same day. Slay. That's really not old at all. Shh, no, they're gonna bully you. Just agree with them. Yep, getting up there. Climbing the ranks. The old age rank.
Wowzers.
Has he got anything? Yeah. Attention. Thank you guys for stopping by for stream today. It's been great. Bro is such an unk. I think that the threshold to be considered an unk is like, I don't know, like 35? Isn't it like 35 to 45? 25? No. When are you gonna start collecting the screws? I don't really know. I think we'll definitely make a day out of it. Just roaming around, trying to get them all. And I'll have to mark off the ones that I get, because I'm gonna forget. Because I can't get all of them. Nor do I really need all of them, but we'll see. Mura, thanks for the Prime. Loio, thanks for the 15 months. Ray-Ban, thanks for the Prime. Billowy, thank you for the 19 months. Chingles! Oh, it's Chingles is back in chat. Thanks for the 5 months. Bro is streaming from his retirement home. A little bit of geriatric gaming for the day. It's gonna be good. Also, it is now time to check, everybody. No bird. No bug. Oh, monkey! Monkey! Yes! Yes! We're free! There it is. Fun fact, this is the exact same location that I found Panseer. Not bad. 30 minutes of stream, are we already finished? I'll take it.
Monkey.
Monkey. Monkey. How do I? It's not really good. Oh, wait. Actually, I can show you something illegal. May I present to you? Floating monkey. How is he doing it? How in the world does he make it happen? But this is the best one of all of them. It's so nice. Okay, so hold on one second. Mods, if you could hold off on that prediction for just a second, because I do have a game plan. So I do now, at least. No, I'll catch it in Premiere. Cool.
You've had monkey see and monkey do. Since this is water type, there's only one possible name. Monkey see do.
We're gonna ride him into the ocean. All right, well, that is everything that we needed here. This is a fun little hunt because I only phased on one monkey. I only got one extra. So any nature guesses? Any nature guesses for this monkey? Oh, you can just tell. This is a gay rash right here. Adamant. It's adamant. I don't even think that that's good, to be honest with you. Actually, we're gonna get rid of spoons. Do this. Okay. Oh yeah, I need to name it. Because we got Chack and Mees, we have Monkey C. What do we name this chat? Wait, yeah. Wait a second. What was the name of the company that made Sea Monkeys? Is it just Sea Monkeys? It's kind of lame. And they're based on brine shrimp, but I think brine is a little bit lame. Or we could just pronounce it Brian. His name is Brian, but we spell it like brine. The company was developed by a man named Harold. The original Sea Monkey package was sold for 49 cents back in the day. What the heck? No, I think we'll go. It is a basic name. I think we need to call it Baja Blast. There are not many shinies that are this color. All right. Also, I have now upgraded my recording abilities. Everybody, get ready to be blown. Oh, get ready to be blown away. There he goes. There he He's running. He's going. You got it. Go, go, go. Yep. There he is. Oh, now he can run away from the, yeah. Aesthetic. This is life. This is what we work hard for. There he goes. Oh. Excuse me, sir. I didn't know you were here. Okay, so we have all of the monkeys, which is kind of crazy. And mind you, one little fun fact is we were doing this at full odds. And now, chat, I think it is time to do probably the most busted location in the entire game. That being said, we're not gonna do it the busted way, but we will be taking our next journey to Zone 3. And what we are going to be doing, because I know people are gonna be like, oh, John, I don't wanna go in and out. And that's probably because most of you aren't used to that. But here's the thing, we have a game plan here. What we're going to do, chat, is we are going to be taking a lap and then going up the building, down, and then taking another lap. I'm not actually. I've done it. Hold on. Guys, no, I promise. No, I have. So, we're gonna have to be a little bit careful. Oh, Pancham. We're gonna have to be a little bit careful with the Esper collection. But one thing I will note is, as you can see, there's no Litleo, nor is there a Fletchling. But this will double up as another hunt because across, is it here, chat? Over here, you can barely see it. There are Pokemon that spawn here, as well as in this, like, drop. If you drop down here, there's a little market section. And so we are going to be hunting there as well. The collection of Pokemon that are here. We actually need another Pickle. We do need Pickle. We need, we don't need Flabebe. We already have that, and we're definitely going to get that. We need Skidoo, we need Pancham, we need Litleo, and we need Esper. Those are the 4 that are available in this section. And then we do need a Pickle to progress into the storyline. Unless we want to make the ultimate sacrifice and get rid of this pickle, which I don't think anybody wants me to do. So what I'm going to do, chat, we're going to do a prediction. I am curious as to how long this is going to take. Oh, the prediction's already going. Chat, use your points, please. Use your freaking points. We're going to do a little test run. So we're just gonna, I think we're just gonna run like this. That way we don't despawn the Esper and they stay here. Pickle over here. And I think if we just do this, we are in range to hear it. Go buy the Go-Goat sweater. Work for me. I got a skidoo in 5 minutes. Oh, wait. That's right. We need to change our outfit. Where do you get the Go-Goat sweater? We do need to do that. I totally forgot. Would it be faster to travel to Zone 3 instead of the stairs for your hunt? No, because we're not getting the spawns that are up at the top. Are you getting male and female Esper? No. Oh. Top Center Mall. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Do I go this way? There's a sweater with a Go-Goat on it. Oh! Okay. Should we do this one? Scream? Dream. Yeah, I say we go for Dream. And then... Shorts?
AFK hunting in Zone 3 is busted. The rates of finding a shiny Pokemon are stupid dudes.
Yeah, and that's exactly why we're not gonna do it. Oh, ooh, scandalous. Oh. I'm listening. No. 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 Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh, no. We're not doing jeggings today. I'm sorry, chat. Bro looks like a farmer from the Victorian times, and you look like a rude person. You look like you hate fun. And honestly, never mind, chat. December, I'm a changed person. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And also, you look nice. Like, really nice. I don't know. There's another place where we can get more cargo pants. I want those because they go over my shoes. They go over my shoes. Hi, Nora. I got a monkey. I got a monkey, Nora. One monkey. Just one. No, not here. Not here. Not here. Where is it? I bought cargo pants here. This is very important. Oh no. Where is it? Cargo. Cargo pants. Okay. What color should I have to go with this chat? Do you think tan? I think tan might look a little too eh. There is a green that would match that, but that might be too green. There is a mustard. I think that might look a little bit much. Ooh, they have a dark brown. They have a dark brown. Where is that? I think it's this one. No. Is it this one? Oh, it is. Oh. For the sake of my points, stop shopping. Well, the prediction was gonna be 15 minutes. Don't worry, don't worry. I'll find something. He's actually going poop brown. Yeah, doo-doo for the pants. They have a place called Nap Time. Okay. Ah, this one. When did monkey happen? Just now. Oh, okay. So you have those. See, this is like, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, okay. I think this is it, chat. I think this is the vibe. It is very, it's something. Wait, I already own it. Well, I didn't know that. Did not know that. I can wear Uggs? Oh my goodness. Okay. Now my shoes that I have. I kind of like the white more than the black. No, I kind of get the Uggs. Which color? I think the OG colorway. Yeah, we're just gonna run that. Oops, I meant to put it on. Okay. Let me. Oh, wait, I put it on. Oh no. You gonna change your outfit after every shiny? No, but like, I wanna change it a lot. Oops. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, I have a question. Are Uggs comfy? They look comfy. They really do. M Steady, thanks for the 10 gifted. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, so our routine, chat, is we are just gonna go up here. Any luck today? Yeah, we already have one. Then we go down.
Hello, Pookie. It's been 2 long years.
Oregon.
Good. Yeah, and so we are just gonna take this little lap right here, and we'll hear a shiny whenever we hear a shiny. The reason why we're not gonna go into each location is because of the fact that you can scare off Esper. They are very easy to be scared. But yeah, this is it's still very fast to go and see everything here. How long did it take to find the first shiny for this challenge? I actually don't even know that number, chat. Oops. Oh, no, I'm auto hunting. I like your necklace. Thanks. I found it.
Clapping.
I lost it, and then I found it. Everybody start clapping. Update the title? What do you mean? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I gotta do that. Wait. Okay, we've now found 6. Zone 3 gaming. Okay, I've done it. Stop distracting him. No, don't worry, chat. Don't worry. It's fine. Yeah, mods, there's no check for this one because we should just hear the shiny when we pass by it.
Holy 61 months, my sub is probs older than half of chat.
Real. Thanks for the 61 months as well as the 10 gifted. Oh, true. Never mind. We do check the rooftops. You're absolutely right. Yeah. That's true. We have to do that. We can absolutely. Well, actually, we can't climb the holovator, so we can't do that. But we can go into the market area. Yeah, this is an X and Y theme. I just forget what it's from. Is this Lavere City? Or, yeah, no, it's Lavere, isn't it? Who are we searching for now? I need Pancham. Pancham is the hardest thing to get here. Pancham, Esper, Litleo, and Skidoo. And then I also need another Pickle at some point. Eevee Hunt's gonna be rough, I know. I've already tried it. I've already started it. Yep. But we do need Pickle to advance the storyline lore. But yeah, I fear that Pancham is gonna take a kind of a hot minute to get. How many mons spawn on each reset? That's a great question. We'll check it. We'll check it once we do the next prediction. Why a second Pickle? Because to progress in the storyline, there's a mission where you have to trade a shiny, or you have to trade a Pikachu, and I want to do a video where I do every single side mission with shiny Pokemon. But during the process of looking for Pancham, it's almost guaranteed that we will find a Pikachu. I think I phased over 60 times here to get a Pancham. Okay,
Has this been patched yet?
Oregon.
Epic. Not bad, everybody. You got Monkey? We did. We got it. Have people confirmed it lets you trade shinies? I mean, yeah. I think it'll warn you, but yeah. I think that's fine. One kind of good thing, but maybe bad thing, is that I found a Pancham pretty early doing this. When I first got this game, you know what, I'll say it, chat. I did the Zone 3 method. I did it for when I was working on making the video that I uploaded to my channel, my catch-em-all for like completing the Pokedex. I did hunt it in the background, and it was, I think, like the first or second check that I did, I found a shiny Pancham. So. Yep. So hopefully that carries over, because I think I got every single shiny here, aside from Pikachu. Yep, and then I never did again. I know. You can shame. I'm a changed man. But yeah, every 15 minutes we'll go across the street and we will check, and we will see if there's any spawns. Because although like here, I think we get, I want to say 12 spawns appear here with like the Flabebe in the middle and everything that's in the back of each area. I think it's around 12 Pokemon. But on the other street, we will be finding Gort, chat. There will be plenty of Gort to be obtained. Yeah, there's a lot of Fletchling that run away. On top of spaghetti, all covered with cheese. I lost my poor people! What a banger.
Hi gamers, time to write an essay, so good luck with Monk Bald Man.
Bappo, thanks for the 14 months, man. I love that song. Oh, I'm hunting. The static alphas not appear until you've crowned the zone. They actually don't appear until I do everything. Until I turn it to, unless I do all the side missions. And I haven't done all the side missions, but that's on purpose. It's on purpose. John, I got a puppy. Awesome. That's awesome. What'd you name it? What name did you give it? You should name it, if you're open to suggestions, you should either name it Binkle, Or Thumbtack, or maybe like Wrathgore, King of the Underworld. I think all of those have a lot of mileage. Name it Boints. Oh, okay. Mr. Ah, yep, that's a good one. That's a good name. There's this trend where people are like, hey, what should I name my cat? And they show the picture of the cat, and the #1 comment every single time is Mr. Penis. It is without fail every single video I've seen of that trend. It's always Mr. Penis. Let me find it. Let me find it. It's a good name. I wouldn't say that personally, but you know what I would say though? If you link your Amazon account to Twitch account, you get free Prime stuff for ad reviewing and emotes. Also, do you guys like my tree? My Christmas tree? I made a Christmas tree. I made it. By hand. No, you don't like it. Okay. You made that? Yeah, I made that tree. I did. I went outside and chopped it down. You think I have the ability to do that? I feel like I could be the outdoorsy side. If you gave me the opportunity, give me an axe. You ever seen those videos of where they build a cabin in the woods? I think I have the ability. You couldn't chop an onion, and you're chopped. In general. You couldn't cut down a weed. I'll have you know I mowed my lawn. And then I just started to pay somebody to do it because I got scared. A lot more loud. Wait! Okay, chat. I bought something. Do you guys buy yourself Christmas presents? You know, out loud, that does sound kind of cringe, but do you guys ever, like for the holiday season, like you're buying stuff for people and then you get yourself something special? Okay, thank you. I did that this year, and I'm gonna tell you what it is, and the only people who are going to get excited about it are people who are above the age of 25. Okay? So if you're not 25, you are not going to care, and you're gonna say, wow, that's so lame. But chat, I bought a vacuum. I bought a nice vacuum. Yeah, that's right. I bought a nice new vacuum. Yep. And it comes with a green dot on it. It comes with a green dot, and so you can see all of the dirt on the floor, and it sucks it up. Yeah, I got a Dyson. Mm-hmm. And also, it's the first ever cordless vacuum that I've ever got. Yeah. Yeah, no, I balled out on it. I bought the Dyson V15. And it's like quiet too. I didn't know vacuums could be sick. Gay. Wow, I think that's the first time this entire year somebody's used gay as an insult. I thought we left that in like 2011. That's crazy. That's crazy to say it. Yeah, it's quiet and it has like so one issue, and you probably know if you have like long-haired animals, is that if you get a vacuum, over time, the long hairs of your pets will get stuck in the vacuum, and it will actually like pull on the motor and just break your vacuums. At least like the rotation for the suction thingy. And so this one has it so it's like it's all plastic on the rotor, and so it doesn't collect hair. It just sucks it into the machine. Oh, I'm gonna be taking good care of this vacuum. Big time. The good suck. Exactly. Next purchase, Milwaukee tool set. I actually think I have one. Oh yeah, Pancham does spawn over here as well. And it came with all these little cool parts, and it has like a screen on it that I think is absolutely useless because all it does is tell you how many particles you've sucked up. But it does kind of feel like a little bit of a video game. And I don't play enough of those, so that's really nice. Did you get Pichu and Weedle? Brother, do I have good news for you. Ninja, thanks for the Prime. Chat, we have found so many shinies since Pichu and Weedle. We're in the second section of the game. It is stat track as well. Yep. Yep. My life is like a video game. I can't believe that's a real song. Can you use the camera to check rooftop shinies? No, we're gonna go over there in 2 minutes. We will. How many streams did I miss? I got 0 notifications.
Oh.
Well, you're here now. The fire alarm is going off at work. You gotta get out of there. There was one time, so I worked in a call center, and I was taking a call. This was probably within like the first month of me working there, and I'm placing this order for this old woman, and all of a sudden I hear, and everybody in the call center just goes silent and just sees this light on, flashing, telling everybody to evacuate the building. And I didn't know what to do because as this is happening, I'm like, this was not in the call script. I have no idea what to do. And I just hear like faintly on the other side of the phone, she's like, do you need to get that? And all I could say, the only thing that could come out of my mouth in that moment was, see ya, and I hung up. Not my most professional moment, but I mean, like, I don't care about your clothing if the building is burning down. That being said, it was a fire drill. Do you guys have fire drills at your job? Is it like once a year? I just can't imagine being on the other side of the phone. Wait, what is that statue? I never even looked. Wait, this is a banger. Game is over? Okay, let's check. Don't redeem the prediction mods. Please. We'll do a 1 scan. Okay, and then we're just gonna go over. I think we should check this area every 30 minutes. No, we'll do it every 15. I also had to find a convenient way to get there. I think you have to go this way. Oh! So you see that? There's a fletchling right there, and then there's some other one. Okay, well, I guess that just does not matter. But here's the thing: is I didn't know that's how they slept. But we have potential to get Swirlix and Spritzy doing this. No shiny. Mods, if you want to do the prediction for every 15 minutes, that'll be the play, please. But yeah, that's our game plan. No rooftops. I can't reach them. Can't go up there, and I also can't check across the street to see if they even are shiny. Yeah, we can't climb the elevators over there yet. Later though, we can do it. I am sure there are shinies there. Definitely. The only way I've caught these gourds by taking the holovator and dropping down the back corner. Yeah, I've definitely done that before. So maybe we fail a gourd. No one knows. We'll have to see what happens. Use those points, chat. I think our yields are gonna be very high from this. Oh, actually, while the prediction is going, let's find out how many we get per lap. Wild.
Not much to say, just good luck on the hunt.
14. Yep. 14 spawns per lap. That's not bad. Any Eevees on vacation? No, and I hunted for him. Nope. Hunted it onto plane, hunted it while watching movie, hunted it into car, hunted it in jail. Thaws, thanks for the 5 months of Prime. I appreciate it. Does that include the upstairs? No. No, that is just here. There are 14 Pokemon that spawn here. Yeah, it's pretty fast. Pretty fast. But we're gonna do this until we get all 4 that we need here. If we don't somehow get Pikachu by the end of this, we'll just come back to it later, I think. And then I think after we get these, I'm trying to think of what we'll do. I know we just started, so it's kind of odd to think that far ahead, but I would like to do 2 more city hunts before we go to the next location. Arrested for using your mommy's Hulu. My mommy paid for my Hulu, so. Is the 6 of the 95 mean 6 fully finished lines of Pokemon? No, it is 6 Pokemon of the 95 that we need. If we take all of the Pokemon we have caught so far and evolve them, and that includes Pokemon from the previous section too that evolve, like getting Raichu and getting like Florges, I think we are probably at like 18 or something like that. We're further than it seems. I just have not evolved anything, so I haven't counted any of them. Do I trade shinies? No, I actually need them for my video. Even the duplicates, I need them to keep track of where I am in the story. That one shot really made a new vocal stem for John to use for over a month. Yeah, it's a banger. It's a banger. Right now the stem I have is the Yoshi's story. It's too good. I actually don't even own that game, believe it or not. I would love to. I don't know if the game is good. I've never played it. You sound like Isabelle singing Animal Crossing. Okay, so I'm going to play New Horizons when the DLC comes out. Not on stream, but I will play the DLC. And I'm gonna start a brand new island. I will do it next year. Because I stopped playing before the first
Your hair
update.
looks different today, but it looks good.
Maybe it's because I went to the barber before I left. That could be it. You play Pokopia? Yeah, I'll play that on stream. Yep. Yes, I will. But I didn't even play whenever like the diving update came out. I don't even know when that was. Yoshi's Story is on NSO. 10 gifted, and I boot up Yoshi's Story right now. Rad! Thanks for the 6 months, I appreciate it. Your barber scammed you. Classic. Classic. I'm about to scam you. Mods, please run 3 ads. Diving was the first year summer update? Oh. Yeah, I dumped in like, I probably put in about 300 hours of New Horizons, but I didn't even unlock terraforming. Like, I was playing it slow. Slow. You're a great streamer. Awesome, thank you. Type 1 if you think that's true. Um...
10-month yeah, hi John.
Yeah, and I think if I'm going to play, I don't know if this is controversial, but I'm not gonna use the islands that people used. Where you, cause aren't there islands you can connect to and they just drop like an insane amount of money and like rare items so you don't have to grind for them? Is that the equivalent of just like going to those shiny hunting trade bots? Is it the exact same thing? Okay, all right. So it's not actually, like if you just put in the effort, you can get all of those things. It's just people don't want to actually play the video game that they buy. Is that what it is? Because I'm sure that there are some like limited edition things that are there, right? That are only available. Do they have like distributions in Animal Crossing? Like you play, I know they have like Easter and they have Christmas and stuff like that, and they're in-game items you can only get on that day. But are there items in the game that are, you only got it if you played it during that time frame? I have 1,400 hours in it. Of course I'm cheating. All right, fair enough. You know, I think I'm gonna play it as honest as I possibly can. That may change, but right now that sounds really fun. There's a Sanrio collab. Oh, how'd that work? They have seasonal animals and fish. Oh no, I know how the game works. I'm saying like, do they have specific items that they have given out that were only available, like say for a week, and were not related to the main game? Like you had to, like go somewhere. It was like a Wi-Fi distribution, like similar how they give out Pokemon. Oh, it was amiibo cards. I would guess that those cards are very expensive. Are they not? Yeah, I was basically asking if they had a mystery gift. That'd be cool. Not anymore. Well, for now. I would like to think there will be a resurgence of that game with the DLC, just because like the shock of they're making DLC 5 years after the game came out. That is kind of crazy. To be fair though, they did do that for Mario Kart. If you remember, you know, Mario Kart 8, when they made Deluxe, that was, I believe, 7 years after the game came out. Oh, they did it with New Leaf? Oh, I didn't know that. I did not know that. But also, I have never, I know this might be shocking to some of you, I played a lot of Animal Crossing growing up. I played a ton of the DS, and City Folk. I have never completed the museum. And I would love to do that. That is right up my alley in terms of 100%ing stuff in games. I've never gone for like the golden watering can to have like a perfect city and all of that stuff. Yeah, so I will probably do that over the course of next year. New video idea? I just don't think it's something that I would do on my main channel. I think there's actually, out of anything I could possibly put on the main channel that is not Pokemon, that is something that would probably do well. But I don't think I would. I don't think so. Could be secret lore. Definitely could be. Getting 5,000 fish and 5,000 bugs, that's a requirement? Oh my god. I'm actually gonna do a channel of Pokemon history. I was going to do like a sleep aid. Like you guys listen to it as you're going EP time. Yeah. It's like ribbons. Fee. Yeah, Fee isn't in the party anymore. Has been removed. Yeah, because I don't know about you, but when I go to bed, I need to listen to something, whether it's a TV show, movie, music, anything, right? A lot of the blank for sleeping videos are all AI. And, you know, when you're sleeping, you don't know that. But when you're awake and listening to it, some of the stuff that they say is just like wrong. It's just wrong. And I know that that does not mean anything when the person is not awake to watch it. But it is like kind of misleading and also just yucky in general. But you know what I mean? Like surface level, like no effort's being put into there. And so I was thinking it would just be kind of a good way to kind of like stick it to the digital man to just make a couple videos of me just reading off Pokemon facts or reading off dex entries for like 3 hours and then just making a video out of it. And then you guys, I'll just make a playlist, and if you guys want to listen to stuff while you're sleeping, you can just listen to that. Papa C just did that. Oh! I didn't know that. Hopefully it's for the same reason. I think we all should do that. I would pay
Merry
for that.
Christmas, Pookies, Peeper Snow.
You don't need to. I can make a YouTube video. Then you can just watch. You can just watch and I'll get the ad revenue. I already fall asleep to John videos. Exactly, that's why I want to do it, because I know that people say it enough. They're like, I watch your videos to fall asleep, and why not watch like a 3-hour video of me just... Sacred, thanks for the 18 months. I appreciate it. Thank you. That's what the VOD channel is for, it's true. Wait. Oh, I thought that was a shiny Pickle. Hans, with the 16 months, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I put on the clip compilations to sleep, except they make me stim too much.
Christmas Obama be like, let me spread cheer.
Good start to the day. Yeah, I would definitely need some ideas as to how to make that work, but it would be so easy to do. So insanely easy to put together. Because, like, you don't need a visual aspect of it. You just need me to read. That's it. Moon Geist Beam! Yeah, that's a legendary clip right there. Oh, you know what would be a banger video? 8 hours of GameCube controller sounds. That would be so sick. I would fall asleep to that. Isn't that a thing? Shh. No, I just came up with it. And you all should say, very good idea, John. Very good. Can you do a video of you saying all of your stims to sleep to? No, I can just do all of my stims right now. I have so many. It's a grocery list. Yeah, it's absurd. Every single week I have a new one. Shout out to my mom, I pay for my Hulu. That one's really good. I want something a little bit more upbeat. I feel like we're getting a lot of Diamond and Pearl music. This is as upbeat as we could possibly get. What was the prediction set for, chat? Was it 115? It was? Okay. Should I check? I'm gonna check across the street this time. Should I do it every half an hour, chat? I feel like half an hour is like a little bit better. I need to place a marker. Do they'll ever make another F-Zero game? I honestly think that they have, that ship has sailed. Oops. Smirlex. Smirlex. Okay. Nothing. I mean, we can, chat, what would you rather have? Would you rather have more predictions for every 15 minutes, or do you want predictions every 30 and then we go check the location? What sounds more worth it to you? 30 minutes? Okay. Well, okay, what we're gonna do though, just to make sure the time makes sense, we'll do one more prediction for 1:30, if I can have a mod do that, please. And then we'll make the next one 2 p.m. Just so we're even on time. Also, chat, I think I unlocked something. I've never seen somebody do this. I went to Dunkin' this morning and I got hot chocolate. However, I got hot chocolate and I was like, I really want this, but I kind of want something different. And so I had them put just 1 pump of their cookie butter into it. I did something. I am actually shocked that that is not something that they sell in like, it's not something you can just pick off of the menu. It was banger. It just tasted like chocolate cookie drink. I will say that I asked for 1 pump and it did taste very, very Christmassy. So they might have done more than 1, but if not, that's just what it tastes like. I don't know if I can ask for half a pump. Just don't push it all the way down. Add barista to his resume. I think I could do that. I want to learn how to do the art with the queen. With the queen. That'd be fun. How they make like swans and junk.
My mommy pay for my Twitch Prime.
Allegory, thanks to the Prime, the 4 months. I'm sure that's true for somebody. I can teach you, it's called microfoam. Okay. I stream until I can make a pancham out of foam. That's the game plan. Latte art, yes. Use your buoyance, you have 5 seconds. Holy moly. But yeah, I would like today to find, I think we can find 2 more shinies. And I mean, whatever we find, we need. That's the best part. The next shiny we find, unless it's on the other side, if it's in here, it's something we need. Which is nice. I don't know what to hunt. I have most of the hard hunts that make it easy for you, King. How long are we going till? Probably until 4. I think that's the game plan because I have stuff tonight that I'm doing. Chatters. I must go to the streets of Atlanta, chat. Dangerous, but I'm going. I'm doing it. And I'm getting grabbed. Crossing my fingers for baby goat. Yeah, check the fit. It is essential. It is essential. We gotta do it. But yeah, I think... Nimi, what time did I say? I know that you asked me, is it 4? Or is it 3:30? All you can eat sushi? No, but I found a new all you can eat sushi place. Oh my God. It's so good. It's so insanely good. And for every $50 you spend there, you get to use the crane game. Which I know that sounds like a lot of money, but like if you just go and eat there with somebody, you'll get 1 shot on the crane. You got me craving soup dumplings since yesterday? Yeah, I also found a soup dumpling place too. Oh my. Is it Kura? No. I've been to Kura many times. That's the one that gives you, if you complete the plates, you get balls. They drop balls. You doing a shiny flabébé for each color for the quest? Yeah, but that's gonna be like probably after this video is done. But the other place, it was by the mall. I forget the name of it, but it was, it's really good. It's really good. How many Zone 3 shinies have we found? None. We just started. Absolutely none. We have hunted here for a whopping 20 minutes, I think. Oh, wait, yeah, we can get Flabébé here. That's the only thing we don't need. I mean, like, actually, no, if I am to do every single one, I do need them. It's just not right this second. I don't need them. You getting shiny Pikachu to trade? Yes. Yep. I must get my hair across. It's my birthday. I'm a quarter of a century. Epic. What are you doing for your big day other than getting kicked off your parents' insurance? Camel, thanks for the 2 months of Prime.
Don't forget to use your Prime.
Thanks for the 2 months. Okay. Wait, do I get any more unlocks, chat? Or have I just maxed out on life? Like, will I get more, like when I turn 29, is there anything I can do that I can't do right now? Or have I already just capped out? Oh yeah, true, 35 is president. Yeah, that's a great point. Gold camo at 100, yep. Yeah, that's true. 30 is the big one you feel different. Oh, I feel different right now. I'm talking like, you know, when you turn 21, you can drink. When you turn technically 15 and a half, you can drive. Say you're 29 and have no one believe you. No, I am. Well, I'm not yet, but like it's happening. It'll happen at some point. You start the ability to wrinkle. I think that's gonna hit me like a truck. Like I really have no wrinkles whatsoever. But like but those Italian genes have to kick in at some point. Found any gray hairs? Chat, my head is full of them. I have so many. I actually have white hairs on the top of my head. The side of my head is all gray. I kind of look like Omni-Man if he just gave up on life. Speaking of, have you guys watched all of that? I kind of gave up after season 1 of that show. Is it worth going through? Because like season 2, I started watching some of it and then I was like, man, it's just not clicking with me. I like having gray hair, which I think is a hot take because people just don't like being perceived as old, but I think I look good with a little salt and pepper. Do you have superhero fatigue? No, I was kind of thrown away. Like the beginning of season 2 doesn't feel like it's related at all to season 1. Like nice, I missed a bunch. -1. And I've been told previously, because I've complained about this before, I think I have to like, I just have to sit through those episodes because it makes sense as to why it doesn't add up. And then they changed the art style too. And it doesn't look bad, but it throws me off. It does throw me off a little bit, so I'm not crazy about it, but, yeah, I don't know. I do have to kind of find a new TV show to watch, just because I am cycling through the same TV shows for like the past 3 months. I've just been going to bed and turning on like King of the Hill. And if I'm at the end of the season, I just go to the beginning of the season and I just hear the Bobby in the background for the whole night. So if you want to put me on to a banger TV show, let me know. I'm open to whatever. Scrubs is coming back. Does it need to? That was a really long show. I know the final episode was like really hated, but I think they need to make another. It's kind of like Dexter. Dexter just should have ended. They made a new season. And admittedly, I don't know a ton about it, but it just kind of feels like unnecessary. Futurama. Okay, they brought that one back, and I think that was worth doing. But it wasn't Futurama in like... They had so many issues with creating that show. Didn't it get canceled multiple times and then brought back? Because I know they brought it back, I think, 2 or 3 years ago. And I think it's still currently running new episodes. But then, like mid-2000s, I think that they canceled Futurama and then brought it back. And then the 2010s is when the show ended. Yeah. It's like every decade. Every single decade. All right, we're gonna do a check in 2 minutes. Who are we hunting for today? Anything in Zone 3. Ooh, you know what I should finish? I bring it up every time we talk about TV shows. I should finish... I don't know the name of it. It's probably not a great start. What's the TV show where they're on the plane? They're on the plane, and then it takes off, and then they're on the middle of the flight, and then a thunderstorm happens, and then they're in the future. Yeah, Manifest. Manifest. No, not Lost. I can understand that, but it's not Lost. I remember being so invested into that TV show, and I reached the end of like one of the seasons, and there's like this insane cliffhanger. I'm like, oh my god, I can't wait. When's the new season come out? And I check on Google, canceled. And the moment that it happened, the next day on stream, I went to complain about it. I complained about it, and like a couple years later, I guess that they heard my cries, and they brought the show back and finished it. Yeah, same with My Name is Earl. That show 100% should have been finished. If you want, I can tell you what the ending was supposed to be, because the guy who made the show explained what was going to happen. And to be honest with you, it's kind of for the best. It's kind of for the best. Apparently what the plan was, so if you don't know, My Name is Earl is about, it's like all about like karma. So this Earl is like this really bad guy who like steals stuff, and he has like a grocery list of crimes and people that he's like disappointed in his life. And he wins the lottery and is immediately hit by a car and loses the lottery ticket, and takes it as like a life lesson that he should right all of his previous wrongs to be able to like be a better person to get good karma. And that's the entirety of the show. And there's like, you know, obviously like side characters that have like their play in the entire show, but the show just kind of ends. The show just got canceled. I forget the reason exactly why it got canceled, but what the ending was supposed to be, because every single episode he would either knock out like one of the things that he did wrong in previous years of his life, or maybe like two. Oh, it was a writer's strike. Oh. Well, what was supposed to happen is they were going to do, I think, like 2 more seasons, and he would start going through more of his list, tackling some basic stuff, and then he would realize that he has so many mistakes that he's made in his life that he can't keep up with them anymore. Like, there's no way he could physically get all of them done in his lifetime. And so he like takes the money that he made from winning the lottery and then like puts it towards like a karma group, so people could like make their own lists and improve their lives or something like that. And so he never actually finishes any of them. He just does most of them and then just forgets the list and walks off into the sunset. That's my understanding of the ending, of what it was supposed to be, according to the producer. Any rats? Any rats in here? No, no rats. All right. Well, okay. Let me do a prediction.
Oh, shiny.
Okay, this one is for 2 o'clock, chat. So we're now in the 30-minute prediction realm. Was there not another one where someone else tries to help him because he's on their list? Maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure. I haven't looked at, like, what I said, like, the ending is probably pretty loose, but I think that was the core of it. I know for sure that he just stops doing the entire list. He just gives up on it. But who's your favorite side character on the show? I don't really know. That's a good question. I really don't know any of the names. I don't. I'm a failure. Use your points, chat. Do you have any John math for time reaching odds here? Well, there are 14 Pokemon that spawn, so if you wanna track one loop to see, feel free. But yeah, it's pretty fast. It's obviously not as fast as like the method that everybody does, but we do also spawn Pikachu doing this and spawn Esper, both of them. It's 20 seconds for a loop. Okay, so that's about like 45 Pokemon per minute. So that's like 12. It's like a little over 1,200 encounters per hour. So it's pretty similar to Monkey in a way. Not bad. I'll take that. I think this is Monkey Ball music. I totally didn't ask. I'm sorry, chat. How was your if you celebrated Thanksgiving? What was your how was your experience with that? Did you have a good time? Hanging out with the family, eating some yummy grab? I'm European. Epic. I made some Chack and Me's. Love that. One thing that blew my mind, or okay, sorry, it didn't blow my mind, but I was, you know, the bar was low, and I was very shocked that it just happened to be lower this year. Was Black Friday. Nobody did it. I saw so many videos of employees like showing like the inside of a Best Buy on Black Friday, and it's just dead. Like nobody camped out for that stuff, and I think that the people who did camp out are not gonna do it next year. You guys see Target's Black Friday deal? It's like the first 100 people that show up, they get like a gift bag, and that's all that they said. And I think out of the 100 bags, there was one person wins a Ninja Slushie. Cool, right? 1 in 100 chance to win a Ninja Slushie, and I'm pretty sure that everybody else just got like in their bag. It was a piece of candy, like a lip gloss. There were a couple of things, but they were all of that similar thing. There were $100 gift cards. Oh, I didn't know that. I did not see that. But yeah, if you got one of those bags, probably not worth the wait. I'm in an Uber. What do I shiny hunt? Ask the driver. Good content. Yeah, the only one that I saw that seemed like it was worth it was like, apparently Lowe's had like a crazy one where you could go and get a bucket. There's like a Lowe's bucket, and even if you got a bad bucket, it still had crazy stuff in it for what it was. The winner though, out of every Lowe's store,
today, John.
they got like $2 grand. That's pretty good. I don't know anybody who'd be upset with that. I don't know what else. I just saw one person win. I saw somebody win the $2 grand. Yeah, there's just no incentive to go anymore. Also, like, I don't want to camp out for stuff like that because I just feel guilty. You know? Because none of the employees want to be there. I know that's also just like in general, but like nobody wants to be there at 12 a.m. or whatever. But also, like, on the same coin, even the online system is not good, but yeah. And the deals are not good. Like, everything about it is just bad. Why camp when you can get the same deals online? Yeah. But in a way, I don't know if this is a hot take. I kind of wish that there weren't online deals. I really wish that like malls could be sustainable. They're just not. Like I honestly think like 30 years from now, there are just gonna be no malls. Or if there are, they're only gonna be held up by Auntie Anne's and Great American Cookie. Okay, Gramps. No, I honestly think that's gonna be one of those things, chat, where in the future, you're gonna be like, oh man, I wish there were malls. And they're going to be gone because nobody wants to go to them anymore. That being said, I do routinely go to the mall. I play my part. I go get my eyebrows threaded. I get it done. I go to a mom and pop place and they thread me and send me on my way every month. Oh yeah, true, the pretzel hot dogs. What's that place called? Wetzel's? Wetzel's Pretzel. Or I get boba from the mall. True, yeah, buying clothes too. Yeah. I've never had the Wetzel's lemonade. I don't think I've ever had a Wetzel's anything. Might be a brave comment, but it's true, I think. Where'd I hunt for the monkeys? I hunted here. Right in this location. But yeah, I think it would just be nice to have more incentive to go to a mall because those are, think of also from the concept of like, we've had this conversation before of how there's no like kid-friendly spaces in like modern day life. Like a lot of the places that we had when we were kids to go out and go do don't really exist anymore. I think it's like very important for their growth to have those things. Same thing with online. Like kid spaces online are just gone. They don't exist. I feel like that's an unfortunate reality. We need walkable cities. True. Get those sidewalks. Get those sidewalks going. CartoonNetwork.com, yep. You remember Flash? The entire concept of Flash? No longer. On the upside, all of those Flash games that we played as a kid are, they were converted into, they're still playable. They're just not played through Flash, I believe. Yeah, those game sites had a chokehold whenever I get out of school. Stick RPG, I'm playing it. Fancy Pants Adventure, I'm playing it. Jimmy Neutron Baseball, I'm playing it.
Hello John, thank you for keeping me sane during finals season.
Teen Titans, playing it. Harem Scarum, Billy and Mandy, playing it. Meerkat, thanks for the 5 months. Good luck on your finals. Were they bringing back backyard sports? I think, yeah, weren't they making a Wii game of it? Or, were they making a Switch game? Where did that come from?
I remember the Wii. You could bowl on it. They have it in the meeting hall of the place I'm staying.
You know what's crazy? That's actually true. My mom works with the elderly, and they still have a Wii that they routinely play. Kind of crazy. They just have that, and they have Just Dance. A little bit of bowling, a little bit of baseball, a little bit of tennis. You're good to go. What's your favorite U.S. city? Probably like Jersey City. I almost said its real name. No, I would say, just off of what I experienced, definitely Atlanta. Yeah, probably. I just haven't experienced a ton of cities, so I don't really know. I feel like most people just say wherever they have frequented the most. There's a lot that I like about Atlanta. Wait, Nimbasa's city, that's so true. I think Boston is okay. I just don't really like the people who live there, to be honest with you. I think that does play a role in city enjoyment. Everybody is so like, I don't know how to, it's just like, it's like you do not have time to think about what you want to order. You order now. Yeah, it is just kind of rude. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, well, I think, yeah, racist is also true, but yeah. I was more so just talking about the fact that they're just not patient. No patience. It's cool if you are like a history buff. Because there is probably more history there than most major cities. But yep. Food. People say that Atlanta doesn't have good food. I don't see it. Personally. There are like some scam locations that you go to that are merely there to be like a TikTok. You know what I mean? Like it's like some company, they just make it because they know people are gonna be like, oh, we gotta come with me to try the new viral chicken tacos. These ones come with a whole avocado on top of it. There are a lot of those. The Henny barbecue wings, I don't know about that one. That being said, I genuinely, I don't know how to word this. I genuinely want to go to Magic City because the wings there apparently are very good. I heard that they're really good. If you look it up, if you look up best wings in Atlanta, it is in the top 5 consistently. They have the best wings. So like, kind of want to try it. Kind of want to try it, see what they're up to over there. I don't want to see anything. I'm going in with a blindfold, but like, I would like to know what it tastes like, not them. I would like to know what the wings taste like. I'm gonna find a new song. No shinies yet, chat. Nice tree, thanks. Look at it in the spark. I got sparkles. I got sparkles. Yeah, I don't think I can go today, but maybe, I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure something out. Can you play I Will by Danny Brown? I cannot do that. I can in the car, though. Show fish love or I blow up the earth. They're in love. And they're gay. Gort. Okay, Eric, how many Gort do you think I have? Take a guess. No wrong answer. How many Gort deep do you think we are into this challenge? 5? He said 5! You're close. We're at 14. This is Gort 14, or as we have shortened it to, Gorteen. Yeah. If you can wait 12 minutes, we might have another one. Patience. There are more to be found. I predicted, because you had to keep in mind there's so many in the city. I think, like, I would like to think by the end of this challenge we'll have 60 of them. Can I have more Gort than Super Bowl? How many Super Bowl are there? I don't know that number. I see you decide not to rubber band your controller for this area. No. No, because I need, is boring, number 1. Number 2, is because by doing that, I don't spawn one of the Esper and I believe both of the Pikachu, or 2 of the 3 Pikachu that spawn. And so I'd rather do that. Because we need one more Pickle. We need to trade it away. Getting a shiny just to give it away. Smarty, thanks for the Prime. Use your Primes, chat. They're free and you get no ads for the ever. For the month, is what they've been saying. Yeah, that's our game plan. We're just gonna we have essentially 5 shinies that we need to get from this area. We need, Litleo, Pancham, Esper, Skidoo, and another Pikachu. And I would like to think by the end of stream today, we'll get another. I think. Geese, thanks for getting a sub. Mewtwo, thanks for the 2 months. Squishy with the 11 months of Prime. Thank you. Yeah, we could get Flabebe. That could happen.
John is bald, also balls.
That's not nice, chat. Word y'all with the 29 months. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I am manifesting goat, as you can see. My shirt that I have on. Oh. My shirt that I have on. Goat. Goat love. Exactly. I am a little bit worried about Esper, because if you don't know, Esper runs, and it runs away very quickly. Very quickly. And so I think I'll have to act immediately when I see it. There'll be no exclusive photos of the sweet little baby. It will just disappear.
Inside you are 2 goats.
Inside of me are 2 goats. What does that mean? Inside of me are 2 goats. Is this a riddle? I like riddles. Me as a farmer? Oh my god. Oh my god, what the heck? Happy feet. They say 8 months of tier 2. Is this worth it? The game. Chat, type 1 if you like this game and it was worth the money that you spent on the video game and the flick. Yeah, I don't know anything about that goat stuff. Not knowledgeable on that. Sarah with the 27 months, thank you.
Chat, what are you asking for this Christmas, if you celebrate? I'm asking for the Starry Night Lego set.
Good pull! I wanted a vacuum, and so I bought myself a vacuum. And I used it today! Oh, it was so nice. It was very nice. I don't know what I would want. Lego set would be cool. Millennium Falcon Lego set. And I build it on stream. And every single, if you gift 10 subs, I have to hit it with a hammer. And try and put the pieces back together. You should set up a Throne account so chat can buy you presents. Type 1 if you want to buy me stuff right now, chat. Wait, you do, Eric? Okay, can I have your car? I'll just take your car. That'd be sick. Eric has a PT Cruiser, believe it or not, chat. With the wood paneling and all. You open that door? Pretty sweet. Ryan, thanks for the 22 months. I have all 3 monkey, Ryan. It's a blast from the past. That is a car that I wanted so badly as a kid. So badly. Shrimp! Shrimp with the 4 months. Thank you. Jay Millie, thanks for the 4 months as well.
Hi, Mr. Stone, looking very pooky today. Smile.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. It's because I got a new shirt. I got a new shirt on. And it's got the birds on it. All the birds. That creaks as much as your back when you move. Okay, that's a little bit extreme, don't you think? Just a little bit. It's kind of true. A different colored black shirt. Chat, it makes thumbnails very easy to do. Very consistent, okay? Thoughts on bird law? I'm not well trained in bird law. Do love me a milk steak though. Magnets? Big fan of magnets. It's a good hobby of mine. Don't get me started on people's kneecaps. Lots to say about that. Giant hands. I think I have very normal hands. Let's compare, let's all put our hands together and we can just see who has normal hands out of all of us. Wait. Can we see them? No. Wait, what's his name in the show? He's like the uncle. He's like Charlie's uncle. And he starts just wearing the big hands with his suit. I forget his name. No, it's not Frank. Yeah, he's the creepy uncle. Is his name actually Joe? Or is this a Joe Mama? Uncle Jack! Right. Right. Joe Mother. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Wait, I'm so excited. Chat, I got a plushie. I got a plushie in the mail. That's gonna be so epic. And it comes with the special cards, the generation cards. Pancham, okay, that's promising. So the entire time I've been working on this, you know, I've mentioned that some hunts are gonna be easier than others. I truly think that for the trials and tribulations that we went through to get Abra and Flabebe, I think that'll be redeemed in this location. I think we will get Pancham very quickly. It will be our only freebie that we get for this entire challenge, but I would like to think it's just this one. From the jump, I was like, if we're gonna ever have an easy hunt, what will it be? And I think it's going to be that. Because if you don't know, in this location, Pancham is the only thing that is not consistently spawning. Like there's sometimes you can take a lap here and there will be no Pancham. It's actually pretty reasonable to happen. You can check over here. Oh, never mind. I'm a hypocrite. But then you have, the next thing that's the rarest is Esper. And I'm hoping during the process of doing this, we get at least one Swirlix or one Spritzy. I want Spritzy more than Swirlix, and that will make sense later in the challenge. When did you get the monkeys? We got one of them today. We got one of them. It's 15%, yeah, so that makes sense. Yeah, I'm not running into the area where the Esper are, specifically to not scare them off. That's the game plan, at least. Yeah, but I want Spritzy because it will make a future hunt easier. I like the new shite. Thanks. Yeah, I got a couple of things from that drop. I got the hoodie, the Deoxys hoodie too. Oh, actually, it was the first time it's ever happened, but there was a, one of the shirts that I ordered from that, they canceled it on me because I think too many people got it. They just didn't have enough to supply it, and so they just refunded me for it. And I figured out of all of the shirts that they could have done that for, it wouldn't have been the Reggie shirt. There's one with all 3 Reggies on it. I just find that very, very peculiar. Okay, we're gonna go across the street and we're gonna do our check. Let's do a little peek. Yeah, like I said, we can't climb up there, so we'll have no idea if there's any shinies up there, but... Any updates on the Umbra and the Espeon? No, but I want them under my tree. Yeah, they'll send me an email when it gets sent out, but I have no idea when that's showing up. Oh. No! 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 I didn't fail it. I didn't fail it. I didn't fail it.
I'm glad to see you're safe, John. I was starting to worry you'd been caught. Cause with a head as shiny as yours, I bet you have people wanting to put you on top of their trees. Happy holidays, everyone.
Okay, how in the world are we going to get this? I did it! I did it! Okay. There still could be more. Okay, I think that's everything. James. No, I know things can be on the roof, can be shiny. We just can't get there. All right, nature guesses, chat. For Gort number 15. See, I told you. I told you, Eric, we were gonna find
Haven't
another
watched
one.
in a while, man. Your hair is looking thin. I hope you're doing well.
Epic.
Red heart emoji.
All right, I'm gonna guess timid. Bold. Bold. All right, let me swap. You know what? We're gonna swap out Pickle. No more Pickle. We have Bird now. We now have a full team of Pokemon from from this current section. We've done it. There aren't any other locations that I spawn in doing this, right? Like, this is it?
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 times Johnstone has been asked about his snoring, and hope that this time his snoring bit will finally leak. LOL.
I don't know what that means, but thanks for the 300. Your mom's house. Wait. Did I hear that? Did we all hear that correctly?
Hey John, we just turned your stream on and it bricked our TV. Can you help us out and give us one? Don't worry, in-laws have a spare.
Well, very short-lived. That was insanely short-lived. Okay. Well, that's a shiny Flabébé. Okay. Fair enough. Can't really complain with that. That was crazy fast. Okay, that is true. We do need it for a side quest. We do. Nature guess. That was probably the fastest turnaround to get another shiny, aside from the Abra that we did. We could name it Blossom 2. Okay, here's the thing, chat. Okay, well, first of all, my nature guess is naughty. Sorry, naughty. Timid. Wait, I said timid for the last one. Wow. What's a naming convention we can give to all of the colors, all 5 colors? That would match the color of them. Teletubbies. There's a yellow, there's a blue one. Is there a white Teletubby? Oh, it could just be it could be the sun. It could just be the sun, like the sun baby. Hold on, let me look this up. I actually don't even know this lore. Because there's a purple one, but we would make it the blue one. Is there a green? The city's zones? Skittles? Yeah, but like, I don't know what we do it. I don't know how to do it. Oh, the blue could be, yeah, the vacuum cleaner, yeah. We have Blossom. Why don't we go with the other characters from the Powerpuff Girls? I guess that's fair, but this would just be Blossom again. How about no? We'll just name it after actual flowers. Red flower. Rose. Okay, that's a little bit underwhelming. That's a little bit underwhelming, but we'll do it. Okay, goodbye terms. There are no more terms in this chat. There are conditions, though. There are conditions. Absolutely. Yes, chat. Essential that we have conditions. That, by the way, was a whopping, I think, 4 encounters to find that Flabébé. I'll take it. I'll definitely take that. What's been your favorite hunt? I think the monkeys so far. But I think that's also because of how easy it was. But yeah, it is important to note that although I did not want this Flabébé, it's like the only phase. You know, like, it's fine.
Johnstone, I was making a joke about your snoring but using the Watch Mojo video intro template to make said joke. I hope it was funny, and BTW, I find you snoring funny. Sorry for the off-topic confusion.
Thanks for the 300. I'm still very confused by it, but I appreciate it. I don't really snore. I don't think I do, at least. I hope the Pancham doesn't take too long. I said that this one, oh wait, look, there's 2 of them. 2 of them. Cap. Nimi, why would you know that? He snores and drools? Why would you know that?
That post-ham grind you got going on.
I sleep in the closet. I thought you came out of the closet years ago. Classic. Classic. Octaton, thanks for the 55 months of Prime. Wait, +5? I've never got a +5 before! No, my points, my points!
No longer a 1 month subber.
Shadow, thanks for the 2 months of Prime. Oh, my points. Wait, did they disappear? Did I scare them off? Oh, I might have scared one of them off. I didn't know that. Fair enough.
Let me be clear, John. I farted.
For real. Oh, but by the way, chat, there was a stim that I did in public today. Soda! Yeah, I did that as I was walking into the post office. Soda! You know what's crazy about that, chat? For the longest time, I had no idea that it was just a cutoff of him saying Minnesota. I genuinely thought that he was saying soda. Like pop. But he's saying Minnesota! Allegedly, yeah. There's no evidence of it, but the lore keepers have said it was the state, not the beverage. Ziploc, thanks for the 15 months.
Door_knock, door_open, fart, door_close.
Type 1 if you felt like you were really there. Man, that felt like the real thing. I have never met a single person in Minnesota. I don't know anything about Minnesota. Have you been to Minnesota? No, and you know what else? I've never been,
Chinese for possibility emoji, Chinese for unity emoji, Chinese for emptiness or sky emoji, Japanese congratulations button emoji, Japanese secret button emoji, Chinese for statement emoji, AOK hand emoji, Chinese for possibility emoji, Chinese for unity emoji, chopsticks emoji, sleeping face emoji, hot face emoji, takeaway box emoji, man with skull cap emoji, Chinese for statement emoji.
Well, I don't know where to go from that. Best TTS ever, they're saying? Maybe.
Anyone who says they don't snore is an extremely loud snore. Case in point, Johnstone, case closed, LOL.
Thanks to the 300. I appreciate it. What about them castles? Oh, you're talking about Japanese castle, European castle? That's ancient lore. It is. I'm gonna sneeze. It's gonna be really bad if I do, by the way. You should be really scared. Never mind. You're saved. You guys are saved. Chad, why do you ask the questions that you ask? Why can't you ask normal human questions? Bro said, do you shart? When I sneeze? God, I hope not. Because you aren't a normal human. Okay, I'll take it. Lantern, thanks for the prime. I appreciate it. What's your favorite old Johnstone bit?
Chat, did you know you can use your Prime sub?
Kirsten, thanks for the 10 months of Prime. I appreciate it. Yeah. Gym time! I don't know. Chat, pull some like ancient Johnstone bit lore. Like ones that like 99% of people don't know. This is only for geriatric viewers.
Normal. Normal is a setting on a dryer. People like us, we don't get normal.
Thanks to the 300. I appreciate it. When the baby's knocked over your vase. I think that's common old lore though. Oh, Floatstone! That's a good one! Floatstone is a good one. Geo, thanks for the 2 months of Prime. Canned bread? That was a bad stream, chat. When I finally ate the canned bread, that was a horrible, horrible end to stream. Addy, true. Do I still have it? The canned bread from 5 years ago? No.
It's December. You know what that means. Happy birthday, John.
It's so soon, chat. The big 29, everybody. You know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna turn 29. That's it. Should I make a bad financial decision or buy a Skylander for $100? Which Skylander is it? Can I see? It does matter. eject button. True, the eject button that's important. Especially the end of the Black Nuzlocke. The eject button was a big deal. Oh yeah, gay rights and then gay left and gay center. That's true, those are good. Oh, is that black 2, white 2? Wait, have I fallen off in my memory? Jeremy, thanks for the 14 months. Yeah, I thought that was the Pokemon Black with the TV. Huh. John, have you gotten all the alpha, have you? I don't know. No, I don't think so. Worst support ever, thanks to the 38 months of tier 1. I appreciate it. He Dutch ovened me on Thanksgiving. I don't know what that means. I've never purchased one. Nope. Don't know it.
In semi-ancient lore, do you remember the scary house in the 8-person popular town in New Hampshire?
Yes! Yes! What was the name of that town, though? Oh, yeah, Spooky House. It was a town that only had like 5 people in it. Northern New Hampshire. Ah, man, I don't know what it was. Yeah, that house was crazy. That is very ancient, deep Johnstone lore. Where'd you do your monkey hunt? I did monkey hunt here, right across the street. Right by the Pokemon Center. That being said, Chad, that's not the fastest way to hunt monkey, nor is it the coolest way, but it was the easiest way for me to do it at this point in the game. Yeah. When are you posting last stream's VOD? It's already up. It's been up for like 2 hours. Ginge, thanks for the 2 months. Yeah, the roof one's the easiest, and you also get an alpha. And you can also get 4. I don't really know how that works. Like sometimes there are 4 monkey there, and sometimes there are 3. But you have a chance of getting an alpha one. The Skylander is called the Blackout. Oh, wait.
Oh, which I would like to announce that it is now prime time. Please let your Amazon account to your Twitch account and give John over your Prime Gaming subscription. Also, be sure to drink a lot of concoction. I'll watch and I will not chew the con.
we really lost him at the end. My goodness.
I've never drunk all of the con. Chris Harper's in the chat.
What? Oh yeah, no, that Skylander looks sick. $100 is crazy though. Cause how do Skylanders work? Like if you lose all the lives on a level, you can't use that Skylander and you must summon a new one or something. Isn't that how that works? Dare I say, Chet, the Toys to Life era of gaming was a very dark age. Cause that was also the same era of like 2015 Nintendo. Right? It was, okay, maybe it was a little bit after that. But that strip of gaming was not very good. Did anybody play Lego Dimensions? I never played it, but it looked fun. Out of all the Toys to Life, that was the one that looked the best. Because you got Legos out of it. It wasn't just for building. Like, you also got things. I just don't really know what the plot of it was. Is it just the same as any other Lego game? Also, we're going to check in 8 minutes. Oh, banger. I hated the Kinect. Yeah, it's, whenever I think of the Kinect, I can't not think about, I always forget his name. Project Ollie? Project, Otis. What was the little kid's name? Project, it was the presentation they did for the Kinect. What was that little kid's name? Milo. I knew it was like something like that. There was an O somewhere in there. If you didn't know, when they presented the Kinect, they had this game. They had this game with, basically how it worked is there was this little, I believe, little British boy named Milo. And what you did is you would talk to him, and it was basically like modern day AI, where you'd be like, hey Milo, what do you want to do today? And he looks at you, he's like, I want to go on the swing. And so he walks over and goes on the swing, and he's like, are you having a good day? And you're like, yes, Milo, I am. And you'd have like an actual conversation with him, and come to find out that that was not even planned. It was just a fake concept to push the idea of like what could be done with the Kinect. Excuse me. Oh, Pickle! Pickle! Yeah! Pickle! There it is. Oh, it's nice. Oh, that's very nice. Hold on. No, not Rose, no! I'll get a little snapshot here. Oh, here it is. Very nice. Look at him. Oh, he's very sweet. Okay, well, keep in mind, we're trading this. We have to. It's very important that we do that. Well, nature guesses, chat, on Pickle. P. Another lady.
Pickle.
I'm gonna say docile. I want this Pokemon to not be on edge when I immediately trade it. Lonely. Oh no. Oh, okay. Maybe we have to find one more. But like, it won't be lonely when we trade it to another trainer, right? Right? Maybe we are doing a bad thing. Okay, what do we name this Pikachu? I have an idea. I have an idea for a name. Can I just throw it together and then you guys just tell me if it's a good one? Just give me 1 second. I got it. Okay, wait a second. Okay, I'm gonna be so honest with you, chat. I forgot the name. I forgot the name. I don't have a name. I forgot it. It sounded really good, and I tried to Google it, and I don't know what it was. Now I feel dumb. Name it Milkshake. Okay, I have a better idea. If you want me to name it Milkshake.
My milkshake.
What do we name it?
Sorry I had to unsub cause I lost my job. Have my prime. Miss you, parasocially of course. Keep up the good work, Jim.
Teep, you don't ever have to apologize for that. I appreciate you for showing up to
Oh,
stream.
look, shiny button.
Thank you for the 57 months. I hope things get better for you. What's up, my favorite gay streamer? I'll take it. Can you fix a chain on your necklace? It's out of place. Yeah. Oh, cucumber. 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 Can we do the quest now? Well, before we do anything, we have a little bit of business. We have to go check the other side. We have to go over here. Can a Gort spawn? Yes. I don't know if you're gonna be able to find the necklace later. I'll just bring a flashlight. I'll see it. Next shiny, please name it Hulu. I can only do that if my mommy pay for it, so sorry. Okay. Oh, there's one right here. Pickle. No! Okay. Was there another prediction done, mods? Check the roof. I can't. That big red X. Not allowed to. I already have Vivian anyways. I'm good. Risky, thanks for giving a sub. Yeah, I mean, like, I think I can get up there. Oh no, it's right here. You know what? Let's try it. Let's try it, chat. I'm going to go here because I can show you some lore. And maybe we can make our way over there. I really don't think it's possible, but no, there's no. Rotoglide is so late into the game, chat. So late into the game. Hello? Hello? I can, thank you. No, that's a regular one. Yeah, I can't get over there. So, for the best though. So the reason why I want Spritzy is because there's a Spritzy here when I'm doing this Riolu hunt. And so I don't want to have to worry about like going the extra mile to spawn in more Spritzy. When does that rooftop become accessible? Once I complete all 3 of the first side missions, I can do it. And then it's basically once you activate the day-night cycle, and I do not want to do that. I'm purposefully not doing it. Because right now and forever until I beat those missions, it is daytime and it's sunny weather, which is the only weather that spawns in Riolu and Eevee. And so I don't have to worry about any time changes. I don't have to worry about any inconvenient weather. And so once I get all 9 of those shinies, then I can turn it to nighttime. We can get all the nighttime spawns. We can get like Goomy and stuff like that. But I just like the consistency of just having the same weather all the time. And there's really no downside to it aside from the fact that I don't get alpha spawns. Is there a gay plink? Yes. I found a nice Eevee spot. It's so quick to check. I'm listening. I'm listening. Is it this one? The one right here? Because that's the one I have been doing. And I go here and I go up and down and up and down and up and down. Oh, banger. How many shiny Eevee do you have? 0. I tried hunting it while I was on my trip. I didn't like it because of the camera angle? Okay, well, I'm listening. I'll dabble. John, who's your favorite Mon? Fampy. There's only 1 mission for alphas? No, we already tested it. Nope. How many hours in the save? 153. How was your trip? It was great. It was just really short. So I just didn't have enough time to do really much, but... Yep. You'll do it to me later? Okay. I appreciate it, thank you. Okay, I really like this song. I forgot that this is like the Wi-Fi. It's the game sync music, and so it's very repetitive. It's just one short loop. How long did I hunt for the Eevee? Probably for like 6 hours, I would say. Not insanely long, but I did. Do I like Wooper? It's cool, yeah. I like Paldean Wooper more than regular. I don't know if that's a hot take or not. But yeah. I think, well, I'm due to get an Eevee
John,
soon.
would it not be quicker just to run around the zone instead? It'll still spawn everything in.
No, it would take longer. It's a larger radius or larger circumference that you're traveling. So yeah, it would take longer. Look what you made me do! You made me start doing. We have to get him his name anyway. I heard the song live in Dallas. Mr. Stone, do you have a pencil sharpener? I don't, but I can use my teeth. Okay. We're so back. I almost asked a really stupid question, but I'm gonna ask it. Why do you need a pencil sharpener? I don't think I have one. Do you want a... I have pen for my goth lip liner. We need to find a pencil sharpener expeditiously. Can you catch oak in this game? No, but there's a lot of oak trees here. Yeah, you might have to go like caveman stick and fire. Grab the old kitchen knife and... Do you have an X-Acto knife? No, but I have blades. How are the babies today? Plump. Rotund. Box cutter, no. Sadly, it's Fenty and Strong. Oh. We can get one on the way if you want. Why does he have just blades? Okay, this is like, I don't know if anybody also does this, but like, you ever have those really tough things that get stuck to your countertop? If you just get a razor blade, you can, if you angle it the right way, you can get under it better. And so I have like kitchen razor blades that I use to like to get like really tough stuff. Or if it's like on the floor, sometimes it happens. If you do it the right way, you don't like scratch your countertop. It's one of those things where like I have a granite countertop, so I wouldn't advise that if you have like laminate. That's probably gonna be a big oopsie. None of the oak trees are shiny. Oh. Okay. Type 1 if that changed your life. Yeah, I don't have any X-Acto knives. That stuff like scares me. There was one time that I cut myself with an X-Acto knife because I accidentally grabbed it out of a drawer and it like sliced my hand. Nothing happened, but it like, I grabbed it in a poor way that it sliced on my finger, but not, and it didn't bleed. But it was enough to scare me. Like, have you ever cut yourself and you don't look at it? Because you know the moment that you look at it, you're like, oh, oh. I straight up just held my hand and I was like, oh, it's really bad. It's gotta be really bad. And I checked my hand and it's perfectly fine. I was like, oh. And I haven't had a sharp razor in my house since. Please give a warning next time. Okay, my bad. Nothing bad happened. That's why I was comfortable telling that story. I'll be more mindful in the future. I'm honestly surprised this Flabébé hasn't been shiny. Okay, that's one thing that doesn't make sense to me. Can some scientists explain why do safety scissors like that kids use to cut? Why does it cut paper but it doesn't cut hair? How does that work? I saw a video of a woman using safety scissors on her hair and it didn't cut her hair, but she could use it and cut paper. It's science. Well, I know that. I'm saying like how would how it? How's it work? I don't know. That doesn't make sense to me, but. Is that shiny? Chat, what do you think I'm gonna find next? I don't think you'll recognize me. Do you want to show stream or no? Lit Leo. What is this? Okay. More flour. The only one you can get here is red, right? I think. There's a strip that you can go to. I don't know if you can get the blue ones, but I think it's like right here? On Vert Street? I think there's a ton of them. that you can encounter. And when the time comes to go and look for them, I think that's where I'm gonna go. Sponge. Sponge. Wait, I did that stim at the Macy's Thanksgiving parade. Also, I heard that people really hated it this year because like the people who were hosting it were not good. I didn't experience that personally, but apparently people were really annoyed by the TV version of the float presentation because they didn't show a majority of it, and they were just like sprinkling ads in so much that you missed a majority of the floats. Yeah, the Macy's parade that they do. And you got to see Pickle on the big TV with Eevee, and they're riding on a sled. I think, believe it or not, Pikachu is like one of the longest running floats year after year at the Macy's parade. I'm sorry, if you watch a parade on TV, you're weird. You're watching me play a video game instead of playing a video game yourself. I don't see the difference. Also, you don't like Pickle? Come on now. Yeah, I think it's the longest. I think Snoopy is the longest one. Or okay, sorry, Santa. Santa is the longest one, but he's not a float. At least I hope not. That would be a little bit alarming. A little too humanoid for a float. But I think that Snoopy is the longest running one at the Macy's parade, and I don't think Pikachu is like second, but it's up there. Because I think Pikachu's been in the parade every year since like 1998. Or 97? No, it's probably 98. Or maybe whenever the TV show. What year did the TV show start, chat? Was that 2000? 99? Okay, 6 of the 7 months. Luffy is the most powerful one. It wasn't last year. Real ones know. Real ones know what happened. 2024 Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, Luffy. Yeah, I can't think of any other older. Oh, true, Goku. Yeah, I forget the Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball's old. Yeah, that's crazy. The Barney incident? What's the Barney incident? I think that the next like long time float is gonna be Bluey. Bluey's got mileage. Yeah, there's a Goku balloon. The Goku balloon, it looked like he was dropping into Tilted Towers. Like he would, it looked like he was going to Tomato Town. It's like his head is here and then his legs were up here. He was aimed at the ground. Yeah, we get Cucumber. Yep. Face down. Butt
Welcome
up.
to Tilted Towers.
Dude needs to watch the Barney incident. Did it pop and actually, now that I think about it, when I hear the Barney incident, no, when I think of the Barney incident, I think of, wasn't there like a live presentation where they hired a Barney to be on like live TV and he swore? He said the F word on live television, I believe. It was a very long time ago. Can we watch it? No! No. No, I'm pretty sure the Barney balloon popped or something like that. It happened also a very long time ago to my knowledge. But I think that happened last year with Luffy. There was a hole in Luffy and Luffy melted. But it was after it was aired on, like if you only saw it if you were there in person, to my understanding. It was like, it was the straw hat. I don't know. Happened to Sonic this year? Oh, that's right! It did! There was a hole in Sonic. And I yelled. I said, "No, Sonic!" Wait, that's a lot of Pancham. My goat! They killed my goat! Also, I don't know if this is like I don't really have any like intense memory of the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, but was it not short this year? It really didn't feel like there were a lot of floats. Like balloons. Because the floats are the things that are on the ground. The balloons are ones in the sky. I think there were like 20 balloons or something like that. I looked it up on the website because I wanted to figure out when Pikachu was showing up because I wanted to film it. It's for lore, it's for the video, okay? I needed it. It was like several hours. I think more of like, not the length of it, but it was short in terms of like what was there. Like there were more acts than there were floats, it felt like. Like there were so many dancing and singing performances. And I don't think that they were bad, it was just like, I don't remember there were like 8 of them.
Happy holidays, Mr. Stone. And good luck asking Santa for a full head of hair this year.
This is my year. Big Lambo, thanks for the 4 months of Prime. Do you have a big Lambo? What constitutes a big Lambo? Like if it's wide? Owen with the 100 bits, thank you. Can we please watch the Barney video? Well, I still have Milkshake, the music video for Milkshake. Okay, this video is called Thanksgiving 97, the day Barney was killed. Surely this is good. Oh. Oh no. Oh, I see what happened here. You can tell because the people in the back here have already given up. Like they don't even have any restraints on it. I think that's probably the error. That's the error here because you're only seeing strings go out forward. And so if he starts swinging, those winds take him a little bit. You know, you're in the city. There's still wind. Oh, they're fighting him. They're fighting him now. No! Barney! No, Barney! Surely things get better. No, he gets fixed. He gets fixed. Don't worry. No, Barney! But the end, everything's all better because they clean it up. Oh my God! It gets worse. I'm sorry you had to see that. No, I'm not gonna show more Barney band incidents. What happened to him? What in the world happened? That's insane. Save those for the tie run stream. The tie run stream is so far in the future. Also, sorry, I have to do a side question to ask you. So I said once we got into December, we would be doing a certain event. Chad, I believe now it's time to make the decision of the next Rancherama. I did say that I wanted to do that, and I think we have aligned the stars well enough to tell you that I think that the next one we're going to do is going to be... What's the rarest thing we can get from Zone 4? Honedge? I believe it's Honedge, right? Also, is Honedge night only, or is it daytime? It's night only? Oh. Okay, I don't know if I can do that then. What could we do instead? Eevee. Eevee's just really hard for a lot of people to get. Would you guys be down to do Eevee? Because there's really there's no trick to it. You just have to run. That's it. You're just running. Okay. Now the question is when? Roofarama. The DLC comes out next week. Right now? No. No, that was not in the cards. That's true, the DLC comes out next week. How about... How about, like, what do you guys think about the 20th and the 21st? Like, right before I have to leave. And realistically, a lot of you guys will also be off from, like, school if you have school. Seems like a really not a bad deal. Okay. And, you know, there is a chance, a very, very low chance that I get all 8 of them by then. And if I do happen to get that and Riolu in the next 21 days, the next 3 weeks, then we can do Honedge. Oh, true, you're the Eevee? That's a great point. Yeah. The odds of me getting that many Eevee is 0. It's 0, but... I thought we were all old here and didn't have school. I mean, you got college. I'm sure there's a lot of people who are doing... Well, actually, somebody earlier said they were doing their finals. Are all the elevators off at this stage of the game? No. No, it's just like some of them. Like that one works right here. It's just this one up here that we just can't access that one. I think it's a storyline reason. I just don't know. Maybe they don't want us to get into the rooftop of the Looker building. How do you participate in Rancherama? You just shiny hunt the same day that we are. Everybody will just be hunting Eevee. And then we have, like, in our Discord, you can post what you got. And then we just periodically take a little peek at that. You can do it with charm, you can do it without charm. No rhyme or reason, you just do it. That's the whole game plan. I have to do it without charm, so. But it's just good motivation to go for something that is a little bit difficult in this game. It is arguably one of the hardest shinies to get in this game. So, yep. That's what we'll be doing. In a couple minutes, we're gonna do our check again. Are you picky with what game? Oh, we're gonna do it in ZA. You're wearing my favorite in-game top? Yeah, because we need that skidoo. We need that skidoo. No, I know we've done it previously in a bunch of different games, but that was because we did a video for, it was for the shiny decks. But this one's gonna be like ZA exclusive. Yeah, I haven't seen Shiny Go-Go in this game. I've definitely seen Skidoo. But not Go-Goat. I've not seen it. Also, chat, check those primes. If you link your Amazon account to your Twitch account, you get a free prime sub. Is Discord only for posting shinies? Oh, no, you can post... There's a whole bunch of channels that we have on there. A whole bunch. Is that shiny? No. Really thought it was. Yeah, no, the Discord's pretty active. We have a whole bunch of stuff to talk about over there. Or I don't, but you guys do. Go-Go is the only Pokemon whose shiny has changed during development. What do you mean? What's your favorite Ultra Beast? Oh. Can I say Naganadel? I want to say Naganadel. Boring? How is that boring? What's yours then? Xurkitree, maybe? I think Xurkitree is pretty neat. Oh yeah, Blacephalon is pretty sick. Yeah. I don't think there are any that are bad. Like, I think one that's underwhelming, or like, is like Nihilego. It's fine. Oh, Celesteela, yeah. I'm not really crazy about Celesteela. Yeah. Yeah. The shinies for pretty much all of them are really good, though. Yeah. Oh, I forgot about Kartana. Wow, great pull. There's so many Ultra Beasts. There's a crazy amount of Ultra Beasts. Huh. Yeah. I know that, like, it's lore-wise, it's supposed to be tiny, but I kind of wish it was a little bit larger. Also, this is our last lap, and then we're gonna go check our patented shiny check. Yeah, I think Poipol's an Ultra Beast. I mean, Naganadel is, for sure. We're gonna go... I guess I have to go out. Take a right. Take a right. Speaking of Sun and Moon music, big fan. Void, thanks to the 2 months of Prime. It's an Ultra starter? Don't you mean Ultra partner Pokemon? All right. Let's see.
Hi, getting over a sickness day off happy.
You just crouch everywhere, you don't have to worry. Nothing over there. Nothing over there. Careful. Careful now. I think that's a no. Nothing. Nothing to be found, chatters. Okay. 330 prediction. Are there any games that you guys want for the holiday season? Like you're itching to buy it, hoping to find a good deal at some point? I think the only one... Well, I will say, I don't know if they're still up, but there were some insane Steam deals. I know I talk about the same 5 games all the time. Red Dead Redemption 2 is $15. That is outrageous. Master Chief Collection, $10. Yeah, I think Kirby Air Riders is too soon to be discounted, but that was probably going to be mine. Didn't they release a WarioWare for the Switch? Those are all like 5-year-old games. Oh, no, that's not true. No, chat, Master Chief Collection is almost 10. That game's been almost up for a decade. Red Dead Redemption came out in 2018. Oh, it's 11. Yeah. Either way, it's way more than 5. Yeah. Time's going by quick. Dragon Age 4 games are super discounted. So the only Dragon Age I've ever played was Inquisition, and I played it on the hardest difficulty, and I basically got soft locked and quit playing the game. It's one of those things where it truly, like, I looked it up and other people made the same mistake that I did. And it's not even like a skill issue. It's straight up, there's a point in the storyline that is, that they don't tell you if you progress too far, you can't backtrack and get more stuff. Like you have to be prepared to walking into the location, and they don't let you know that. And so if you just walk in and you can't beat them, you just can't ever leave. And so I just gave up. And I looked up, and it's a very common issue that a lot of people have with playing. I don't know who the character is. It's like a little bit... It's like over halfway into the game. And like, I would like to note, at no point up until that battle was I having a genuine hard time with the game. Assault on Haven. I would have to see the battle. It's one specific fight against a lady. It's like the final battle at the end. Yeah, I don't know. Wow, that's crazy. This game is long. How much is it? Am I going to Cardi? Yeah. Yeah. Can I show you my fit? Is this on or off stream? Chad's choice. Chad, do you want to see Nimi's outfit? Okay, Chad wants to see. Let's see it! Come on down! Oh, she's already here. Hold on, wait. I need to find the right music. Give me 1 second. No. 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 All right. Let's see it. Come on in. Wow. Oh, that's very nice. Oh, that's very nice. Wow. And the makeup and the fit and the chains. Wow. Oh, okay. That's it. No words. Okay. That's it. Wow. Wowee. Believe it or not, got the same thing. she doesn't know it, but I'm throwing that on too. It's gonna happen. I didn't mean to play this song. Yeah, if Inquisition is cheap, I would run it back. She's his caretaker. Chat, I'm gonna throw up. Who do you think he brings out? Uzi, and then they drop 1629 the same night. Clearly, that's what they've been doing. I'm his nurse. It's true. I'll say it. Fine. You want to get it out of me? It's true. Do you like the new Uzi songs? I listened to them the entire Thanksgiving trip. Yep. I don't need sleep. I don't even eat. Which actually, that's honestly, of all the songs he could have dropped, that's probably one of the worst ones he could have, because all I did over the weekend was eat. Chanel on the beach, Chanel on the beach. Who's John need in this zone? I need everything. 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 We need radar. It's essential. Okay, I'm gonna skip this song. No, not this one. We need radar. And I think that's a surface level request. I could go much deeper than that, but I'll just stick with what everybody else wants. Have I found anything new? Yeah, we found Monkey, we found Gort, we found Flabebe, and we found Pickle. Pickle is technically, we do need that, like, in this section. You get any alphas? I actually cannot get any alphas right now. Can't. Cannot do it. Oh yeah, all of Atlanta will be there. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be insane. Yeah. That being said, chat, I'm gonna be late to stream tomorrow. Yeah, because I know better than to drive home. You were late today anyways? No. You were just really early. Are you going for one shiny each or shiny for each mon on the line? I am going for one of each. John can drive. Yes. Yes. When you think I don't have the ability to operate a vehicle? Why would you say that? And I drive so well. I've only got 46 tickets. And I've contested 12 of them. I think. John, you can't read? I don't need to read. I just need to feel. I just need to feel the car, and I know what to do. Hey, hi. My mommy paid for my tickets. When's next stream? It'll be tomorrow. It's just not gonna be at 11. It'll be close though. If I move to Atlanta from a small town, how badly will the traffic cook me? How rudely can you drive? That has a big impact. Can you drive like a horrible person? Can you drive with no empathy? Because if you can do that, you will reach it significantly faster. However, there are requirements to that. You have to be driving in either a Hellcat or a Dodge Durango. And you just cut everybody off, and then you get through way faster. If not, it can be bad. Yeah, it's gonna be really bad next year because of the World Cup. I am dodging all of downtown when the World Cup happens. Oh yeah, true. Or an Ultima. Yeah, I forget about the Ultimas. That's a great point. Also, we gotta check in 17 minutes. No traffic in New Hampshire. That's right, baby. Don't you think you'll never see a person the entire time you go there? Yeah, I would just say, like, if you're gonna, I would just be mindful of when traffic is most active. Like, during rush hour, in the morning and in the evening, those are the times where it's really bad. That being said, like, downtown Atlanta is fine. It's just the highway that, like, brings you into the direction of the airport that's, like, notably horrible. Wait, it is the first of the month. I'm gonna brush my teeth and then count up. Oh, that's true. Yeah, they're canceling the Ultima. Devastating news for people who care about that. Type 1 if you care about that. Horrible news. It's a big deal for a lot of people. Why? I don't know. They just do that. They just stop making cars because they want to make new cars. Hey, I just got here. Can you reset all of the stream progress? Bro doesn't know there's a back button. What in the heck? Chad, they don't have the PT Cruiser anymore. Can you believe that? They need to bring that one back. That's what the people want. They got rid of the Charger? No, the Challenger. They got rid of the Challenger. Shame. PT losers? I want one. Chad, there is a special Lugia themed Pokemon the Movie 2000 PT Cruiser. You don't think at some point I'm gonna dish out the cash for that bad boy? You don't think I want a promotional vehicle Lugia PT Cruiser? Whipping that around? Also, I have sad lore. This is like really niche knowledge, but there's a creator online and she is known for owning the Pikachu Beetle and the Lugia PT Cruiser, which are to this day the only like 2 promotional Pokemon vehicles that have ever been made. She sold both of them. She no longer has them anymore. Yeah. She basically said that they were such they were such a mess to upkeep that she just didn't want to do it anymore. And she just wanted to, like, I guess go into like a different direction with I think she wanted to, was it pay for like an art studio? Like she wanted to make an art studio? She should have sold them to you. I wouldn't have bought it, chat. I know that those things are very expensive. Collectors love them. Apparently she sold them to like a game store or something like that. Mew is me, right. Yeah. Weren't a couple of the Lugia PT Crews reformatted into Ruby and Sapphire ones? I didn't know that. Maybe. I thought those were the only 2.
Sub for 1 year, watching for like 1.5 years. Thanks for all the entertainment.
Epic. Thank you very much, Max. Thanks for the year. I appreciate it. Burning, thanks for the 16 months of Prime. Just get your car wrapped.
Poggers.
Okay, so like in theory, yeah, that would be what you should do, but a lot of those came with custom parts. Like if you've seen the Lugia PT Cruiser, you can understand why you can't just like wrap your PT Cruiser and be done with it. The whole top, you know, like what are they? On Lugia? Like they're like spikes on its back. What in the world are they called? Either way, those little blue spikes that are on its fingers? I don't think so. Fins, maybe. Those are on the PT Cruiser all the way on the top of the roof to the back.
Hi John, love the Christmas decorations.
Thanks. Thanks. Is Nimbly your friend? Yeah. Yeah, we're good friends. Why does the car have a tail? I don't know. I don't know. That's not my knowledge. I mean, I guess like if you were getting to like a fender bender, they would hit the tail first.
Been watching your videos for years, love the content.
So, maybe it's not a bad thing. Ooh. Aga, thanks for the 5 months of Prime Gaming. All right, we gotta check in 10 minutes. And then the Pikachu one doesn't have anything. Oh no, it does have a tail. Because the Lugia and the Pikachu one, I believe, have tails on them. And I don't think the Pikachu one oh, and Pikachu has ears. What am I saying? They made like full ears on the, like above the windshield. Kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. What's your family's holiday get-together game? Card game, board game? Okay, it's one or the other. It's either Yahtzee or Pass the Pig. That's a deep cut. I don't think many people are gonna know about Pass the Pig. Type 1 if you've ever played that game. Are you the pig? Splatoon. Pass the Pig is, if you don't know, you put 2 little pigs in your hand and you roll them on the table like a die, and basically depending on how they land is what points you get. So if both pigs land on the side, then you get like 10 points. If you get if they're made in a way where they can land in very unique positions. Like there's one where it leans, and I believe that's called a jowler. And if you get 2 of them, it's called a double leaning jowler. And that gets you big points. And then they have like a stupid one where if both of them land on top of each other, which is like the probability of that happening is 0. Unless there's a small earthquake when you throw them. But yeah, I used to play that all the time. And I used to grow up playing Sorry, but that game got banned in my household. Because whenever I would send somebody back to the beginning space, I would go, sorry. And that happens a lot in that game, and I think my family was tired of it, and so they stopped. They stopped bringing that game around. But that's why they make more games. Also, we stopped playing the Game of Life because it made my parents sad. Because I remember the last time we played it, I said to my mom, I was like, Mommy, if we were to compare this to real life, you're really far up on the board. And she's like, I know. I realize now that I probably shouldn't have said that, but you know, I was like 5, so. I was 5! Yowza caboodle! Your mom deserves an award for the bestest mom ever on Earth and in time. Okay, Chad, I have another, this weekend was full of brand new stims. Here's another one. This has absolutely no context at all. I just thought of it. There's no reference whatsoever. I just genuinely thought of it. I love you and the whole ocean. That's it. It just makes you think. The whole ocean. There's got to be some crazy fish. Is that from Flipper? No, that's from my mind in time and thinking. Sponge. Whose mac and cheese was better? Hers was. Yeah. Once you complete this, are you gonna make it a video? Yep. Absolutely. Next week, we'll start throwing together section 1. Any shinies after Blue Monkey? 3 of them. We got Gort number 15. We got Flabebe, and then we got new Pickle. Sponge. Yeah, hers was the crust on the top. Hers had more crunch, and mine was cheesier. And I think if we fusion danced our mac and cheese, we would have made the ultimate mac and cheese. Your sponge stem gives me the chills. Yeah, because it's so good. It's so mind-blowingly good. My craze for not wanting crunch in my mac, I think that there is a specific amount. I have had some with a devious amount of panko, and it straight up tasted like I was eating sand, and then the thought of mac and cheese. Those are the ones that I don't say. If you just do like a little sprinkle of panko on the top, fantastic. Just a little bit. Just so when you get that first, when you like sink the spoon in. Did you make those cranberry sauce roll-up things? Yup. Yep. Actually, so I didn't make it. My stepdad did, but. So you lied. Yeah, you got me. Now what? I'm gonna do it again. I hope you have a great day. He's known for lying. Name another time I've lied. Bet you can't. You're like Papa. Wait, did that come out? Did that new season come out? Is it good? I'm sure if you've seen it, you already binged it. So good. Phenomenal. Oh, I haven't seen that word since the last time I saw it. Puzzle!
I can't believe it's already been 9 months. Yippee.
Can I get a yippee? Thanks for the 9 months. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by. What's the total runtime for those 4 episodes? What are we looking at? Is it like an hour each? Is it half an hour each? I would assume it's an hour. I think that's how it's always been for that series, right? It's like an hour every episode. I guess I'll watch it. I've said this before, it's one of those things where I just want it to end. It's just gone on for so many years. It's just that is the only reasonable thing. I understand this is the final season. It's just like, man, it's been a decade. Quite literally, I think it's been 9 years. This has been active. Oh, it's bloody? I mean, I believe that. I think that also kind of matches the era of movie, or at least the theme of that era. Because I think a lot of those movies were very over the top in their practical effects. Red Lobster biscuits or Olive Garden breadsticks? Neither. Texas Roadhouse, honey butter. Uncontested. The champion. Consumer, thanks for the 4 months. Or sorry, thank you for gifting a sub. Oh wait, I just went the wrong way. But like, if we're gonna go head to head for all of those, yeah, it's probably like, it's probably the biscuits. Breadsticks just don't do too much for me. I just don't like, just kind of whatever. That being said, one thing that was chefed up over this weekend were honey cornbread muffins with honey butter on the side. Whipped honey butter on the side. Cleared them. Wild how good they were. Does ATL have Fazoli's? Why do I recognize that name? Where's that from? Is it a chain or something? I've never been, to my knowledge, but I recognize the name. It is 3:30, chat, which means it is time to do our check across the street. We must do it. Italian fast food. No, I can't say I've had that. Street check! Why is your hair dark all of a sudden? This is how I spawned in, chat. Okay. Oh, spritzy. Nothing here. Sleepy. Okay. Bird. Anything else? No. Nope. That's it. Nothing. Hold on 1 second. Okay. No Gort. We did get a Gort today. That being said, chat, I do actually have to roll out because I have to get to take care of some stuff. But we did find 4 shinies today. Not bad. And we got something we needed. But yeah, I'll be live tomorrow, and it will be a longer stream. Yeah, I said it was gonna be a short stream today. Can you trade Pickle? No, we'll do that. That's like way later, chat. Way later. But we did. We got Monkey. We got him, and he's very nice, and he's very thoughtful. There he is. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me today. I'll be live. I'm not gonna be live at 11 tomorrow, but I'll be live later. But yeah, thank you for stopping by. Let's see whom is live on the web. Wait, Blue Vector Gaming? Blue Vector Gaming is live. Tell him I found Monkey. He'll get really excited and he'll go, yippee, 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 yippee. All right, chat. I will catch you guys on tomorrow's stream. Thanks for stopping by. And we will continue hunting in Zone 3 tomorrow and hopefully find a whole bunch of stuff. All right, goodbye. See ya. Goodbye. Have a good one. Goodbye. Have a good one, guys. Goodbye. Goodbye. See ya.